is a brief demo of AppsFidelity in Notes Domino 10 beta. We go into the Notes client and we look in a discussion database, just a standard discussion database. And we look in one document, we have some slightly complicated tables. In another document, we have a table that's much simpler but has some attachments in it. And now we're going to take a look at how those look on the web. This is an X Pages discussion based on the standard template. So if we go in and look at the complicated tables, this is with AppsFidelity, you'll notice that they look very similar. We go into the table with attachments, again, they look similar. And we can go in and we can open the attachment and it will launch the way it should from the icon. This is an example using AppsFidelity. So let's try switching AppsFidelity off just so you see what the exact same document looks like if we turn off AppsFidelity, which we can just do from the console. Now we're going to go look at that same document. Complex tables that just look ugly. I mean, they're not, you can still read them. Other one with the table, the table has lost its borders, but also you'll notice that the attachment icons are missing because that's the standard way that Domino shows them in the discussion. Let's turn back on AppsFidelity so we can see what happens when we try editing from the web and from Notes and how that round-trip editing works. So if we go in on the web first, we're just going to add some text just because that's all that you need to do in order to basically save it and corrupt it normally. But with AppsFidelity, we make the change and then we'll save it and we'll take a look at how that works if we switch to the Notes client. Again, this is the Notes 10 beta 2. So in the document, you notice it's been edited. We'll edit it here as well so you can see the round tripping on both sides. And you'll also notice that those attachment icons are there. Those are true attachments. So if you click on them, you can launch it from here as well. Let's save it and switch back to the web browser. Take a look at that same document and you'll see that it is still there. The edits are there. The table is still intact. The sales document is still the one for the central region. So everything is where it's supposed to be. Now let's try doing the same basic change, except let's turn AppsFidelity off so you just see what the difference is. If we edit the same document, you'll see the table borders are there when you're in edit mode, but not in otherwise. But let's add some text and we'll save it. And you'll notice it'll get the warning that says basically your rich text is going to get messed up, which isn't actually as helpful as just not messing it up. Now let's go into the Notes client and take a look. We'll see the table is all messed up. And you have the see attached files, and then the attached files are down below, which is confusing. But even more confusing is if we edit from the Notes client now, so normal round tripping of the document, and we go back in to the, here we'll see we now have 6 different things that all say see attached files, sales.xls, and it's very hard to know which of the 3 attached files go with which of those. So that's AppsFidelity in Notes Domino 10 Beta 2. Thank you very much.